George Springer. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Freeman. That takes care of Springer. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-0.
And that one pulled foul. Fastball for a strike. Out there to center. Pajes holds it in on the run. 2 down, bases empty. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Just missed. Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. And that's outside.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Lifted in the air, right field. Hernandez makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Bieber checks the runner. Here's Mookie now. Shohei on the go. Pitch misses in. Save at second, and he easily steals the bag. Ohtani stands at second with no outs. Fought off foul. Check on the runner. Ohtani back in. Turns and fires to Betts. Fouls one off. 2-2. Runner at second, nobody out. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here's Ohtani flying around third. The throw's offline, he's safe. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Freddie Freeman stands in now and watches strike one. Inside. 1-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. fastball, and it gets out of the way. Caught him looking for the K. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Betts around second, headed for third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out.
Batting fifth, third
Here's Max
baseman.
Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Nabs it, and that will end the inning. Second inning
Leading
set
off
to go.
for Toronto,
Now the Toronto
center fielder,
four-hole hitter,
Dalton
Dalton
Varsho.
Varsho. Ohtani back to work. That one's in there. Strike one.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That one missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Check swing. Now it appeal to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Center field. Pajes makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. Now the third baseman, Addison
Batting sixth,
Barger.
third baseman.
Seeing you talk
Addison
about a guy that
Barger.
has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. In there for strike one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Two out, space is empty. Freeman over to first in time. And that is the third out of the inning. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
Will Smith
off for the
to the plate.
Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting
And next for
7th,
L.A., Andy
center
Pajas.
fielder, Andy Pajas.
And the first
Ball
pitch misses for ball one. One
Ball
out,
one, no
bases
strike.
empty. Just missed. Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first, and there are two down.
Batting
Two outs,
8th,
bases
left
empty.
fielder,
Kike Hernandez
Kike
now at the plate.
Hernandez.
Just missed. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. He's there. It's a two-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Tommy Edman at the plate. First pitch just misses. Runner at second, two down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's outside.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Man on second, two down. And a foul ball. Hernandez at second with two down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. All set for the
Leading
start of
off
the
for
inning.
the
Now the
Blue
left
Jays.
fielder,
Left
Davis
fielder,
Schneider.
Davis Schneider.
That's a ball, went with the
That's inside.
sweeper.
Hey. I got one ball, one strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right
Batting
fielder,
8th,
Nathan
right fielder,
Lucas.
Nathan Lucas.
And that is downstairs. 1-0. Lucas bats left, throws right in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Just missed. Next offering is downstairs. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. And there are two outs.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick.
Batting
Front shoulder
ninth, second
open,
baseman,
backside
Andres
collapsed a little bit,
Jimenez.
and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Andres
Ball.
Jimenez
That's inside.
stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right
One
down
ball,
the middle. This guy
strikes.
paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Well, Brug, with Ohtani on the mound today, you think about how big of a star he's become in the U.S., but his dog, Decoy, stole the show away from his master when he was being awarded his second MVP. It's just so darn cute.
Next offering is fouled back.
Ohtani's dog is so popular now, the U.S. ambassador to Japan gave Decoy a fake visa as a present during a visit with Shohei. His passport and control info were listed as MVP pup and good boy. Tell you what, Decoy is living the dream.
For the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie Betts.
Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Now batting.
Next to the
first
dish is
baseman,
Freddie. Struck out
Freeman.
looking his first time. Fastball for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Toronto,
And it'll be
the
George
designated
Springer
hitter,
to step
George
to the plate.
Springer.
Swing and a miss as that one was high.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. An absolute smash to left. And we're level. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing, and all the bat went flying there.
One ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
That's off the inside corner. And that's ball two. Fastball is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Go ahead, run on base. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Bichette gets his lead at first with nobody out. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Check swing, and he went. 2 balls and a strike. And that is out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next pitch is downstairs.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
That's a ball.
Man at first, 1 away. That one kicks away from the catcher. Bichette into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's ball 3.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count's full. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. And it drops in. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
On a line. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go, bottom 4 at the plate. Teoscar Hernandez. And a strike on the outside edge. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
0-2.
Stays alive. And that's in the dirt. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw comes in too late, and he reaches safely.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Max Muncy at the dish, and that one upstairs, ball 1. Way inside, gets out of the way. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in. Muncy hits a high fly ball, right field, and it's off the wall. Runner around third. He scores and they've got the lead. It's 2-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
This one high in the air to left center. Varsho sizes this one up. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. And now Andy Pajes grounded out his first time. And that one is inside. And he takes a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That misses. Now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Here's Kike Hernandez. And that's in there at the knees.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the
Up
hill.
next for the Dodgers,
Here's the switch hitter, Tommy
second
Edman.
baseman, Tommy Edman.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here in
Leading off
LA,
for
we go to the top of the
Toronto,
5th,
right fielder,
and now the
Nathan
right fielder,
Lucas.
Nathan Lucas. Ohtani back to work. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Next offering upstairs. Base knock right field. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Now batting, second baseman.
Runner in
Andres
scoring position.
Jimenez.
No outs. Andres Jimenez getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Just off the inside edge. Blue Jays down a run. Chopped to third. Muncy fires to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's George Springer. He's already homered in this game. And that one misses up and in. Ball one. Swung on, belted. No one can get there. It falls in. One runs in. The second run scores. It's 3-2.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balance.
Edgardo Henriquez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit out into right center. Here comes Springer around third. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Vladdy in the box again, takes a strike. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade, it's just invaluable, that type of experience.
The 1-2. On the ground to third. Over to Edman. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Varsho in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
On the ground. Edman slings to first. And that is the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the power speed combo, Shohei Ohtani. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's Mookie now.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
On to first. And Betts is
Now
set
batting,
down.
First baseman,
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's inside. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes. And we're back, top of the 6th inning. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Henriquez, a righty that throws with power, 22 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Upstairs. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And now Addison Barger. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch, not close, up high. That one the other way, and no one can get there. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here is Davis Schneider. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And it's strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Kirk on third. Barger at first with no outs. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays.
Nathan Lucas.
Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Popped up left side. Betts settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Up next,
1
for
for
the Blue
2.
Jays, second
We
baseman,
talk about guys with good
Jimenez.
speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side. The other way. Gets down, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on.
Well done. Drives in the run.
Now batting,
Showed a
the
willingness to
designated
drive
hitter,
that pitch
George
the opposite
Springer.
way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Springer in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. 2 on 2 outs. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pajes sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And now Teoscar Hernandez on the corner for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's a little bit high. 2-1.
Ball 3.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting third baseman.
New pitcher now
Max
for the Jays,
Muncy.
Louis Varland.
And
Now
this is an
pitching for
important part of
Toronto.
this game. Tight score,
Number
and it's still a lot of
77,
outs to get. So
Louis
they're looking for a
Varland.
big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. The batter now
Up
will
next
be Will
for the
Smith.
Dodgers,
0 for 2
catcher
in this
Will
one.
Smith.
Now this team is
That's a ball.
definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really
That's ball
important
2.
to getting back into this ball game.
That's off
That's
the
ball
mark.
3.
And now 3-0. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Throw into third. Save. And now second and third with 1 gone.
All over that one right
Now
there.
batting,
Fastball
the
pretty much
center
middle,
fielder,
and that's what you fall asleep
Andy
dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now Andy Pajes.
Ball 1.
Up and in. Look out.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fouled off down the right side. And now
That's a
2
ball.
balls and a strike. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Fastball for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next one just misses. And that's ball 3. Two on, 1 out. That one ripped left field. Going back. Drops into the glove. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He's in on the sac fly. And now just a 2-run
Now
deficit.
batting, left
Here's
fielder,
Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
And fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Ball 1 there.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Schneider under it. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Lake Trinan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Bichette leading things off and takes a strike. Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Bats up with it. Handles, throws to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 0 for 3 in this one. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Ripped on a line. Pajes makes the catch. 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dalton Varsho.
Fielder Dalton Varsho.
In the dirt, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
That's down. Reno.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to third. Fair ball.
Now batting catcher
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Right through there for a strike.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Varsho, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 0-2. Squirts away a little bit. The 1-2. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. And it remains 2-2. Runner on the move. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, 2 outs. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Check swing, called strike. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second.
Ball 1.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez has it sized up, and that's the 3rd out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Braden Fisher.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one to first, and he handles it himself for the out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
There's a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Mookie Betts now.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
That clips the corner. The Blue Jays holding on to a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And it's fouled away. Next
One
pitch
ball,
is outside.
2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Next
No, that's
offering
down.
is down low.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one lifted to left. Hauls it in to end the inning.
Now pitching
Welcome
for
back,
the
and a new arm on the
Dodgers,
mound to start the 8th.
number
86.
Just trying to keep this one
Jack
close here, and this is where a
Dreyer.
bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
0-1 for
Schneider,
count.
the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next
One
offering
ball,
way off the
2
plate.
strikes. Inside ball.
Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. So up next, Nathan Lucas. 1 for 3. Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 with the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. And that one is downstairs, and that is ball 1. Just
Nope,
missed.
that's the ball. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Next
3-2.
offering misses down and away. Swing and a pop-up. Betts makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Now pitching for Toronto,
That one
Inside
misses,
ball
Number 48.
and that's ball 1.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
And
That's
another
a ball.
ball.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And there's a
Ball
ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And there's a foul ball. The Dodgers trailing by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is downstairs. And downstairs. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit.
Really important at bat coming up now.
Here comes Max Muncy. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Tying run at the plate. High in the air, out to right. Lucas brings it in. Out number 2. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Known for his late inning heroics. Yeah, that's fouled off. In the air, left field. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. We're back.